Is it actually going to happen, or have the people who voted leave been sold a pup and been told that they can control immigration when in fact they can't?
Well, we can control immigration. All we need is a Conservative Party government with the will to do it.
If a group of Romanian men moved in next door to you, would you be concerned?
What about if a group of German children did? What's the difference?
The difference, and you know what the difference
No,
is.
I honestly don't.
The question was, would you be concerned if a German family moved in or a group of Romanian men? If a group of any men moved in next door to you, you'd be concerned. But wouldn't you?
People like Nigel say things like, when I'm on a bus or a train, I feel uncomfortable, but was it awkward if I hear people speaking another language other than English? I think that's kind of ugly. So let's have a calm and rational debate. I do, actually.
Do you think?
I do. I do.
So do you not think that people coming to this country in reasonable controlled numbers, learning English and integrating and becoming part of us is not important? I think it's very, very important indeed.
He's the man who said that he feels uncomfortable hearing foreign accents on the train. He's a master. He's a master at pressing the button of fear.
Stephen, so do you support uncontrolled immigration? Are you happy if large sections of our towns and cities are non-English speaking? So you feel totally comfortable with that, do you?
Yeah, well, you didn't.
If you do, that's
Welsh
fine.
if you want.
Well, I'd be happy with that. That's fine.
I don't feel uncomfortable on commuter lines, as you described, hearing foreign accents being spoken.
The killing of Arek Józwik, a 40-year-old Pole in Essex, was a particular tragedy and cause for a wider, more general unease about the politics of identity in Britain today. Saturday night, just before midnight, 15 or 20 youths are here and they're trouble. Arek, the Polishman, goes to that pizza restaurant behind me. His phone rings, he answers it in Polish, and that, people say, is the trigger for what happens next. The story ends with Arek down on the ground where those flowers are there now, a dying man. For Poles in Britain, there is mounting anxiety about what happened here.
For Subhash and Yogini Bidve, it's been a long and painful journey to bring home the body of their murdered son, Anuj. It's a case that has shocked those in the UK and India. Anuj, a graduate student, was killed nearly 2 weeks ago in northwest England while on a holiday break. Anuj, described by his parents as a brilliant and softly spoken young man, was supposed to be enjoying the opportunity of a lifetime.
I feel myself as a father. This should not happen again, because a lot of Indian students come here for their education and they go back to their own countries. So I humbly request you all, kindly have a justice to Anuj and kindly make sure that all the students come over here for the studies. They have their own studies and go back there to own countries. Thank you very much. Today I can't say more than this.
Anuj was gunned down at point-blank range while out with friends. He later died from his wounds soon after arriving at hospital. A 20-year-old man, Kieran Stapleton, has since been charged with the murder. At his first court appearance, he gave his name as Psycho Stapleton.